Hey there friends, in this video we're going to talk about kitchen design. At the moment we are in the fully renovated showroom of the Cut brand. Located in the center of Milan, right in the heart of the vibrant Brera district, the slogan of the Cut brand is "Be a voice, not an echo." In short, speak for yourself, not imitate others. And in order to adhere to their philosophy, they provide the option to utilize a completely distinctive architecture of the kitchen area, which encompasses both functionality and emotions. And for this specific reason, they make use of 100% natural materials, the ones that we obtain directly from nature. This is wood, this is stone, and this is metal. Well, naturally, the combination of these materials truly and completely transforms the kitchen space into a highly emotional one and literally becomes the focal point and centerpiece of your home. To start with, the attention is immediately drawn to the impressive marble island that dominates the space. It is completely finished with this material on all sides and features a very interesting pattern of a quite rare type of stone called Australian rosewood. It possesses highly noticeable veins that contribute to its malleability and render it exceptionally unique. The same plastic, by the way, is also visible in the base of the island. It has a very unique curve. Here the toccata demonstrates that even such a hard material as stone can possess plasticity, not only in terms of texture but also in terms of volume. A very unusual finish, a very unique texture, which also provides a certain interplay of color and shadow. The core of the linear composition is also completed with this material. In this instance, the doors are literally completely constructed of solid marble. And as a beautifully crafted frame for this picture, modules are employed that have been finished with the elegant touch of oxidized brass. The production of this material is undeniably a meticulous and intricate craft process. The texture turns out somewhat cloud-like with no repetition and appears very cool and unusual. At the same time, these are truly tech doors because the frame itself is made of aluminum and it also has a finish that matches the facade finish. When it comes to interior design, the Cut pays no less attention to it than to external effects. Inside, drawers are made of walnut, and back panel of fronts is also finished with this material. In terms of organization, all essential elements are utilized in this space to offer convenient storage for tableware, kitchen utensils, pots, pans, and other items that will be required for cooking in the kitchen, as the kitchen primarily revolves around food preparation. Pull-out table with a cute, smooth, and convenient mechanism, perfect for adding charm and functionality to any space. On top of it, you can position small household appliances and, if required, hide them with a small pocket door if needed. And of course, in the architecture of a modern dwelling, the kitchen is not a separate room. The kitchen is the center of the living space, and seamlessly, the Cut transitions into the living room area, for instance, where you can place a storage system that can also be hidden behind pocket doors with a very unique parametric design. There are ordinary hinges. A very convenient thing is a hidden so-called walk-through door behind which you can hide, for example, a pantry, or turn it into a passage to the adjacent space or to some private areas of your dwelling. And in general, it is worth noting that with the assistance of the Cut, you have the ability to actually dress your home in a range of panels with different finishes and made from various materials, essentially transforming this factory into a studio that customizes interiors according to your specifications. In this composition, our focus will be on a number of discoveries that generate a highly distinctive optical phenomenon while also providing specific technological advantages. First and foremost, it is about the countertop profile, which is named the Air. Indeed, due to an extremely unique edge, the countertop actually hovers above the island itself in a truly remarkable manner. Above the countertop of the linear composition is an element that the company refers to as the vertical drunkenness. So these are vertical shelves. They establish a particular rhythm in this space and also furnish additional storage space for organizing and storing items. So the depth of the countertop ultimately becomes 80 centimeters instead of the standard 60. And obviously the concealed lighting additionally contributes some theatricality to this area. I have a genuine appreciation for the combination of dark oak with porphyry, which also boasts a subtly textured surface that adds to its overall appeal. And of course, at the end, there's a round rotating island. This is, you could say, the highlight of this space because it spins like the island itself. You have the option to specify a convenient position that suits you or your guests for the event, according to your preference. This is an item that also fulfills a specific societal role. In the vicinity of this table, you have the opportunity to share meals and prepare food in collaboration. And for these purposes, a rotating element is housed inside the wooden countertop. But for vertical shelves, they serve different functions and can be made from various materials. They have the potential to be utilized, for example, in order to create a wine cellar in one's home, or to effectively divide the kitchen and living space from each other. These shelves will function on both sides. By the way, it is recommended to utilize a slightly different finish for elements such as drawers in residential spaces. Inside, for instance, there could be extremely costly leather, well, truly, just like in a studio. Once again, in order for the kitchen to remain a kitchen, pocket doors are utilized to conceal the countertop along with small appliances, thereby transforming this space into an extension of the living area. And these vertical shelves can also be utilized on the island, providing either a highly convenient and easily reachable storage area or an outstanding showcase for exhibiting intriguing interior items, artifacts, or simply beloved trinkets, thereby enhancing both functionality and aesthetic appeal of the space. By the way, this composition showcases a highly fascinating wood finish. Firstly, it is made of cedar. Secondly, it's a cedar array. And thirdly, it's cedar that has been processed using sandblasting. So you obtain the maximum depth of the natural material texture, which gives a very pleasant sensation when touched. The identical technique is applied in this case as in the vertical shelves in the composition behind me, only this is a so-called pen holder with drainage organized inside, and this particular space can be utilized for growing your own home greens in a convenient and efficient manner. In this composition, I also have a genuine liking for the handles, which are actually crafted from wood and are literally hidden within the surface of the facade structure. You have probably already noticed that Decat does not use external hardware. So here we see not only the kitchen's architecture, but also the handles architecture. By the way, a similar description can also be applied to sinks that are built into the countertop. They always maintain their own unique shape, their own specific size, and once again, emphasize the company's impressive customization capabilities of this quite utilitarian module in the kitchen area. Once again, I would like to draw attention to the interior design and the exquisite selection of materials for the interior finishing. In this specific case, a contrasting and rather unusual shade of finish is utilized, which is done using natural wood as the material of choice. If you believe that all of this is costly and unachievable, and you are in urgent need of switching to watching videos of kitchens that are produced in the nearby garage, that is not the situation. The cut has collections that are quite budget-friendly and still embody the charm of architecture and the allure of blending these emotions and functions in all elements, despite their compact size, while maintaining an impressive level of affordability. In this particular instance, ceramic granite is utilized on the countertop. However, the profile of the countertop is proprietary, which we have previously observed, referred to as the air. In terms of the finishing of the facades, there are two options: metal lacquer or lamination. Essentially, it entails using a thin metal sheet with an embossed texture to achieve the desired look. Outdoor kitchens for a country house or for the terrace of a luxurious penthouse are becoming practically the norm. And here the SDK also offers a decent solution. The kitchen can be made of stainless steel, or more precisely, it is made of stainless steel. If you like this aesthetic, then go ahead and keep it. But if you want something more luxurious, you can also choose a finish with natural stone. To put it in other terms, the philosophy of the architect Alexander Wiesel, which serves as the foundation for the creation of the Cut brand, extends to all spaces of your dwelling, and also to the outdoor area that surrounds it. In my opinion, it is worth paying attention to this brand when you plan to create a wonderful project for your next modern home. I would like to express my gratitude, thank you, and goodbye.